What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Just LaFleur from that Facts and Cap podcast. And once again, we back, baby. We back. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, gang. And let's get down to business, man. So, NBA Youngboy, he's a free man. I know he's a happy man. He's also a happy man for sure. You know, this all started with his case in Baton Rouge where he was filming a music video with about 15 other people and they had guns out. You know, everybody got to have their guns out in their videos these days. You know, got to show people you really got them sticks. You know what I mean? So the police were called by an anonymous source, and that's already up for debate. But an anonymous source called the police on them. Police rolled up on him. Arrested him. You know, he made bail. They also found footage, like they got a warrant. They found footage in the video of him possessing guns. They had DNA samples of his fingers and stuff on the guns and whatnot. So he was pretty much screwed. Now, NBA's defense is saying that the police manipulated the judge that signed the warrant by basically finessing what the actual call to the police, the 911 call, was. They're saying that the call didn't warrant a search warrant, basically. So, you know, that'll be something they got to prove in court. Fast forward, he's in LA after he makes bail in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, the feds picked up the case. So now he has a warrant federally. They come to, you know, I guess they're following him to serve him and you know, arrest NBA Youngboy in LA. He takes off. He has guns a gun or two. I think it's two guns. He had two guns in the car. He gets out. He runs. The dogs chase him. They find him, right? So now he has a case in LA. So he finally gets clear of his Baton Rouge case or whatever. I mean, not clear of it, but he gets bail federally, and the agreement is a lot of stuff. Now the thing is, the agreement that they came down to was that he can pay $500,000 through his lawyer to make bail. He also has house arrest in Utah at a compound that he just bought, and he had a lot of people come through for him to vouch for him. So I guess he had a family member or a mentor, a mentor in Utah that's gonna kind of like act as his supervision. That's crazy because the man is 22 years old. He's a grown man, but hey, the judge liked what they heard. So this person will be supervising NBA Youngboy, and also he had representatives from Atlantic Records come and actually vouch for him and saying that they were going to build a studio so he doesn't have to leave at his compound in Utah. So all he has to do is work. You know, he could still get on the internet. I'm surprised they let him do that because usually in these bail agreements with these rappers, you know, they try to ban them from social media. So they also said that they were going to do a $21K a week security, surrounding his grounds of his house. But they were actually lenient and say he didn't have to do that. But I guess they vowed that they were going to do it anyway, which I think will be good for him because, I mean, you always want to feel secure. That's a lot of money, though. So he ended up getting that bail in Baton Rouge, and then in L.A., you know, he had to handle his business there for the two guns that he got arrested for in L.A. They ended up saying, hey, look, you already got those agreement stipulations in Baton Rouge. We're going to hold you down to the same stipulations. So now he's probably in Utah at this point, and he's relaxing and just enjoying, you know, being a free man. So, you know, that just leads me to my question is, what's next for NBA Youngboy? For me, what's next, I think, obviously, he has to fight his case. I don't see how he gets out of both of these cases. Now, I do think that maybe he can possibly, in both of these situations, maybe come out with some real extensive probation. I feel like they're being lenient, and I think that will help his case. But, you know, if he got to do time, he might have to do time. And I just think, though, that this is a real wake-up call. If this doesn't wake NBA Youngboy up, then you might as well kiss him goodbye. Because my thing is, from time and time again, I've seen NBA Youngboy go to jail, go to jail. He's been locked up half his career. He kind of like a Kodak Black. You know, matter of fact, Kodak Black just failed a drug test, so I don't know what's about to happen with him. But it seems like NBA Youngboy can not stay out of getting himself in trouble. And this is probably his last straw. I mean, the man came into the game with an attempted murder charge at 16. Yeah, he was fighting an attempted murder case where somebody got shot in the neck, and he got a 10-year sentence, but they suspended it and just gave him probation. That's already just like, he was very fortunate in that situation. You got a man who's continuously in and out of trouble, and he's from Louisiana, where they lock up the most black people in the country. So the fact that he keep getting out, man, you know, it's truly a blessing for him. I just think he need to focus on, you know, staying out for his kids, staying out for them baby mamas that, you know, they need that money, they need that, you know. Staying out for them baby mamas, staying out for them girlfriends. Shit, I know you got some girlfriends. He keep a woman. So my thing is, you know, NBA Youngboy, you got to start thinking more like, stop putting guns on camera. You got to ask yourself, was all that shit worth it? You didn't caught a charge. You basically caught 2 charges because you want to deflect some guns in a music video. You know, it's pretty solid evidence that you did have the guns, and everybody believed that he had a gun in his hand. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. We see pictures of NBA Youngboy with guns all the time. He be having guns around kids and shit. So I just think that's why they're going towards the, you know, just the way they went about the search warrant, a technicality thing that could be thrown out. But you're also battling the feds. So, I mean, you know, when them feds get involved, you just gonna have to take that plea agreement most likely. So I just think that, you know, it's time to mature. It's time to be NBA grown man, not NBA Youngboy. You NBA grown ass man. You feel me? You NBA daddy with 6 kids, 7 kids. You NBA, you know, daddy with a mortgage and you know, got bills to pay. So it's time to get on. You one of the most unique rappers in the game. That is so crazy. Imagine how NBA Youngboy, you want to see, this is how you know that he meant a lot to Atlantic Records, because we've seen that these labels really don't give a fuck about anything about you if you're not profitable. So you see how they did Bobby Smurder. They wouldn't even show up to court sometimes, or they didn't really work hard on trying to get him a bail because he was just starting out. NBA Youngboy makes Atlantic Records probably millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, and they like, nah, we can't have our cash cow in the slammer. Think about it. NBA Youngboy, you don't even got to pay him no promotion budget like that. You ain't got to do nothing. All he got to do is make music and put the shit out, because he sells so many records. He don't even have to they don't even have to do anything, and he's just free money. He's giving away free money. That's why he would be probably better independent anyway, but that's another conversation for another day. He don't even have to, all he do is make music videos at the house on house arrest and sell millions of records. So shout out to NBA Youngboy anyway. Shout out to him that he's out. Shout out to him that he's out. Y'all agree with me. Let me know if y'all think that NBA Youngboy is one of the most unique rappers out. And what do y'all think is next for Youngboy? What do y'all think he has to do to stay out of jail? Do y'all think he needs to just stay in Utah? Like, is that like some Kanye shit? You know, Kanye's in Wyoming. He's in Utah. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Like, share, comment. Hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping my content on the daily. Y'all know when it's dropping. Hey, man, hit that Facts and Cap podcast subscription too. And we out, baby. Blah. Subscribe for the channel.